guys, welcome back to You Might Know Wonderland. It's How Do You Might Here, or Joker, whatever you want to call me on this channel. Today we are playing a new game. Yeah. It's called Alistair? I'm gonna call it Alistair, because that's what it looks like to me. Okay, and I haven't played this, so I have no idea what this is gonna be like. And oh god. Okay. What the? What is this? I didn't. Wait, did I get myself into an MMO? I didn't know I was playing an MMO or an RPG or anything. I didn't think I was playing anything. What? Oh, Fiona Wings cast Holy Light. Ruby of the Sword. Thanks. Fiona Wings. No problem. Cute face thing. Okay. Fiona Wings. But are you really sure we can do this? What do you mean? Wow, okay. Ruby of the Sword uses Blade of 100 Strikes. Okay. What? We've been fighting for so long. I think this boss might be too much for us. Are you kidding? He hardly has any HP left. Okay, he has like 986 HP? What? That's... Oh, is that his HP and that's our HP? I don't know. Is this us? What is... Who is... what? Okay. Ruby of the Sword uses Swift Slash. Whatever that means. Fiona Wings. But I'm almost out of MP. Oh, okay. And I don't have any more recovery points. Maybe we should train more before we try this boss again. But I really want that Blessed Stone. I mean, hey. He really wants the Blessed Stone. Or she. I don't know who this person is. You know? So... Hey, that Blessed Stone must be very blessed and special. God, I need help. Okay, use Blade of 100 Strikes again. Besides, it's almost out of HP. I bet... Okay, I can't read for a second. I bet I could get it with one more attack. But aren't you out of skill points? Don't worry, it'll only take a minute to recharge, and I can take him down with another Swift Slash. Say so. Alright, all charged up. Here I go! Uses Swift Slash. Oh no. Alistair uses Blade of Darkness. Alistair has defeated the Troll of Mount Morning. What am I... Oh, you could go back up. Whoa! Whoa, I just noticed how the HP, like, okay. There's a sword. Okay. Okay. Alistair has received a Blessed Stone. You know that Blessed Stone you really wanted? Someone just stole it from you. That's like life right there. You wanted something? Guess what? Someone just took it away from you. Have fun. Okay. I don't know what word. Okay, what the hell was that? Hey, you, Alistair. Huh? That was my kill, you bitch. Screw this sensor. I'm gonna agree with the sensor there. Calm down before you get a warning from the global moderator. Yeah, really? You wouldn't want the mods to come down on you. Shut up! You're the reason I'm mad in the first place. Oh, why is that? You know very well you stole my kill, and you know that Blessed Stone is rightfully mine. The way I see it, I saved you from getting killed in a boss battle. Saved me? was about to strike, and you were too busy powering up to notice. And from the looks of your friend's stats, she doesn't have enough MP to resurrect you. If I hadn't come along when I did, you'd find yourself waking up in some start town with 15% less experience. You just got old. You're welcome. I'm not thanking you, idiot. Fiona and I were doing just fine on our own, and I want that blessed stone. Well, it's mine. No, it's mine, and I want it back. Sword has challenged Alistair to a duel. Are you sure you want to do this? Don't tell me you're scared. I feel bad beating you down, that's all. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you insist. Okay, it's gonna be a duel. Oh no. What? Is this? Oh, okay, it's part of the game. I was like, what? This was part of a server thing? Hi, what? Stare at the screen in shock for a few moments, trying hard not to let out a scream. Finally, I slam my hands down on the table. The keyboard in front of me shakes, and the student using the computer next to me stares at me in surprise. Like, I'm sorry about that. What? I glare at him, and he quickly looks away. Thought so. Meru? Okay, so she uses that part of her name. Okay, this is more the game I was expecting here. I did not expect any of that first part whatsoever. Okay. The computer lab is surprisingly empty right now. I glance at the clock on the wall. If it's empty, why would you ever sit next to someone if the computer lab is empty? I mean, I sit as far away as possible from the other people in any area. Like, you don't sit down next to someone unless that's the only computer left that's available. Other than that, no one sits down next to someone unless they know them. Okay. Okay. Lunch will be over in 10 minutes. Figures. I always lose track of time when I'm playing Rivenwell online. Rivenwell online. Okay. Still, during the school's spotty internet connection, I'll bet that I automatically forfeit that duel. That Alistair jerk must think I'm some sort of coward. I refresh the screen, but the blinking message on my monitor informs me there's still no internet connection. That is a terrible school. Internet connection, honestly. What if it's not a clean... Wait, what if it's not a clean disconnect? Alistair could be hacking away at poor defenseless Rue. I bet he would too. I have to get back online right now. But it's not like refreshing my screen over and over is gonna make things magically work. I need an expert. I scan the computer lab looking for someone who might know what they're doing. Aha! At the far end of the lab, leaning back in a dark corner, a guy is typing away fiercely on his machine. Hello there. Bag on it. Got some glasses on. I think I've seen him before. He's in here a lot, especially when the computer games club has meetings. Okay. I quickly approach him and flash my most charming smile. Hey! That's the best smile you got? You can do better than that. I'm sure you can. Hello! He doesn't respond. Hello? I heard you the first time. Okay, Mr. Question Mark. Then why didn't you answer me? I did. I nodded. No, you didn't. No, you just weren't paying attention. Is this conversation going anywhere? This guy's so rude. No wonder he spends so much time with computers. I bet he doesn't even have a girlfriend. Yeah, you're in the computer games club, right? He raises an eyebrow as if I just asked a painfully stupid question. I'm the president. Oh, Mr. President of the computer gaming club. Travis. Hi, Travis. Or haven't you noticed? Oh, I didn't know. I'm surprised. You're always here in the lab playing your silly little online game while we're meeting. But I suppose you never bothered to pay any attention to us, though. Otherwise, you would have known. Right. How on earth do the other members put up with this guy? So, you know how to fix computers, right? His eye twitches, only slightly, but it's obvious that he's annoyed. Maybe. What kind of answer is that? Well, the internet is slow down. It's just down. I don't know how it got slow. Travis lets out a long sigh, rubbing the sides of his head slowly before he turns to face me. Listen, Merui. Yeah, Merui. I'm probably saying that wrong. He shakes his head as if he doesn't really care. Fixing computers does not work the way you think it does. He measures each word out slowly and carefully as if he's speaking to a small child. Okay, now I know how to do that. Oh, what should I do? Oh! Should I argue with him or play on his pride? I know arguing with him isn't gonna be the best option. Arguing's not gonna get him to fix the computer, I'm gonna guess. So we'll just... I'm sorry, I just thought that... What? Oh, stats, title, options, load, save. I didn't see this over here. Skip, auto. I'm sorry, I just thought that since you knew a lot about computers, you'd be able to fix it. But I guess I overestimated you. Travis' eye twitches again. It's fine, a lot of people make that mistake. Oh, his voice is laced with bitterness. I think I really hit a sweet spot. But seeing as you hold so much faith in me, I'll see what I can do about the internet connection if you can solve a quick puzzle for me. Oh no. A puzzle? Yeah. Is there save? Cool. I have no idea what might happen. Yeah, imagine you're in one of your silly online games and there are two classes, knights and demons. Knights and demons are exactly the same in all ways but one. Knights always tell the truth and demons always lie. So, you run into two of these guys and you know that one must be a knight and one must be a demon. How? He rolls his eyes. You just do, okay? You just do, okay? No questioning anything, you just know. Okay? Anyway, you're only allowed to ask one yes or no question. How do you figure out which is the knight and which is the demon? You ask one of them if he's a knight? Wrong. Just, nope. Denied. Nope, don't get anything. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get to class. I suggest you do the same. Wait, is there even a right answer? I wonder. He grabs a messenger bag from the ground, slings it over his shoulder, and walks off. Okay then. Okay, Mr. Arrogant. Before I have any time to think about this puzzle any longer, the warning bell rings. I grab my books and dash off to class. I slide into the only empty seat left in the class just as the bell rings. Safe. The teacher begins her lecture, and I summarily ignore her. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I know English. Contenting myself with doodling a series of flowers on my handout. Oh, that's like what I do. Since we've just concluded our section on ancient civilizations, we'll be doing a term project on it. Oh no. You will be split up into teams of 2. Whoever is sitting at the table with you will be your partner. Okay. Glance at the person sitting next to me. He's huddled up in the corner, staring mindlessly out the window. Is he sleeping? Me also in class. You and your partner will submit an 8-page report. Oh my god, 8-page? never, don't ever want to do that, please. And give a 5-minute presentation. I've done 5-minute presentations, I can do that. On the topic of your choosing. I will give you the rest of the class to discuss an appropriate topic with your partner. Great! A project with some sleeping kid. He better not make me do all the work. How I feel about science fair. I turn to face him. He appears to be awake, but he's completely spaced out. Hey. You there. Hi. Hello? Hello? I have my hand trying to get his attention. I'm Merui. We're supposed to be working together. Mr. Question Mark says. Yeah. So what's your name? Shiro. Cool. Nice to meet you. He's still not looking at me. In fact, he's staring so hard at the window, I'm starting to wonder if the meaning of life is written on it or something. Yes, this window here is the meaning of life. Just do you not hear it within the music playing in the background? This is the meaning of life. Are you okay? His face flushes a bright red. I'm fine! You don't look okay. Are you sick? No, it just glances to the side and shifts uncomfortably. You should pick a topic. Is there anything you like? I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about? Not really. Another uncooperative guy. Just my luck running into 3 jerks in a row. Oh, because of the guy online. Okay. I was like, what? Who's the third one? At least Shiro isn't mocking me. It's obvious that Travis was just making fun of me with that stupid riddle of his. No matter what I ask, those dumb demons will always lie. So how on earth can I tell which is which? It's impossible! What? Way to go. I'm gonna do another save. Yeah. Just nothing important happened there, so. Shiro looks at me a bit startled by my sudden declaration. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just thinking. About what? Knights and demons. Oh, randomly says to person you don't know. I was just thinking about something. Like what? Knights and demons. You know, one always tells the truth and one always lies. So how can you tell the difference? I mean, how can you tell which is which if they're both there and you just know that they're one and one, blah blah blah. The person eventually just like, hey, that's great. So I'm gonna go over there now. Okay, yeah, you have fun. Bye. Demons? Well, not demons exactly. Liars. Knights always tell the truth and demons always lie. Oh, you're supposed to ask, would the person with you claim to be a knight? What? Shiro's face suddenly brightens. Is it because the knight is so noble he wouldn't call himself a knight? Or something? Or... No, and so he wouldn't... What? Huh? It's a riddle, right? One always tells the truth and the other always lies. Yeah. Oh, and then the demon would have to be like, oh, but I want to be the knight, so this person... not to say no, and then I would say yes, because the knight would be like, the troll would say yes because, or troll demon would say yes because, oh, he'll probably explain it way better. I'm terrible at explaining things. So you have to ask, would the person with you claim to be a knight? If you ask directly, both the truth teller and the liar would claim to be a knight. So you have to ask about the other one. If the knight answers, he will tell you truthfully that the demon with him will claim to be a knight. If the demon answers, he will lie and say that the person with him won't claim to be a knight. See, there we go. Much better explanation. And then you can tell the difference. Shiro smiles proudly as he explains the riddle to me. I think I get it. It's a little complicated, but it makes sense, I think. Still, you're pretty smart to figure that out. No, I've just heard it before. I really like puzzles, you see. It's a really well-known riddle. I see. Teacher. My worst fear is when, like, the teacher calls on my name and I'm like, what did I do? Shiro, Maru, my god. I chose that if you're getting chatty like this, you've already chosen a topic. From across the room, the teacher eyes us carefully. Oh, sorry! I turn back to Shiro. We should pick a topic, huh? Yeah. He's back to his recluse self again. Oh no, can I save? I guess it won't really matter, but yeah. Okay. I think it's better if we suggest a topic in this case, because he's a recluse and he won't want to do anything. Right? We'll find out. Why don't we do a report on Greece? I thought studying that was kind of fun. Kind of. Okay, I should have asked him for a topic. Damn it! Okay. Okay, what about Athens? It's blah 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 blah. Oh my god, history again. That sounds good! I read absolutely none of that last line. Really. I scribbled down Athens in bold letters in my notebook. At least we have a topic now. I wonder what would have happened if you asked him to pick a topic. I bet it'd still end up being Athens. Somehow. What's up? Oh my god, I'm having issues. Shiro hands me a folded sheet of notebook paper. What's this? It's my email address. We should stay in touch. Haha, the excuse to get contact info from somebody when you're paired up with them for a project. Hey, I need your number. Oh, good idea. I tear the sheet in half and scribble my email address down and hand it to him. Here you go. He nods and smiles a bit before walking off, clutching his book to his chest. Bye. He just like whoosh, out of there. As soon as he leaves, I tear off down the hallway towards the computer lab. Oh god, so many people. Oh my god, 1 second. As I turn the corner, I nearly collide with another student, but I quickly skid to a halt and wind my way around him. Sorry! This month, the school is offering an after-school work program for students who wants to make extra money. Ooh. It's only many old tasks like mailing envelopes or calling people to ask for donations, but I could always use a spare cash. Even though I get allowance on the weekend, more money couldn't hurt. Obviously not. However, the work program doesn't start for another 30 minutes, so now is the perfect time to check on how Rudy is doing. I wait impatiently outside the computer lab as students file out. Finally, I rush in and grab the nearest computer. I wonder if the internet is working again. Well, I'd hope so. Worried about your game? Travis is standing in the doorway smirking at me. Why do you care? I don't. You just look terribly anxious. I was wondering if it had something to do with that game of yours. Well, I don't feel like telling you. By the way, I figured out the answer to that riddle of yours. No doubt. It's a fairly common one. After all, I was a bit disappointed that you hadn't heard it already. But I'm no deal breaker. The internet works now, so you can have fun. Did you fix it? No, I just waited, and it came back on its own. What did you think I could actually do about it? So you didn't hold up your end of the bargain. Neither did you, I assume. Are you telling me that someone else didn't tell you the answer to my riddle? Ho ho ho. I thought so. See you around. Okay. Ah, what a conceited jerk. I hope he gets his someday. Logging in. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this episode here for now. Yeah, this was Haruyumura or Joker from You May Know Wonderland. Yeah, make sure to check out our other videos, like and click that subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoyed. If not, well, that just sucks for everyone then. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye!